Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for September 3 through 9. I'm using the Archangel Tarot this week. As always, I'm going to do a... Wow, the card just kind of slid. Landslide here. As always, I'm going to do, beginning of week, midweek, weekend, and a love card. I'm also going to pull a card for love for the week. But this is the first month, guys, where there's a video entirely about love for Pisces. If you haven't already watched it, check it out. It's a video just about what might be in store for Pisces in love, in relationship for the month of September. But I'll still pull a love card for the week. So check that out if you haven't already. So there's your Monday, Tuesday, Pisces. Your Wednesday, Thursday, your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And of course, we're going to pull a love card here. And we'll see what's happening with love. And guys, I have really thought about it. And what I'm going to be doing just so that I get to know a lot of you better and just say thank you for watching the videos, I'm going to be picking people from the comments and pulling a card just kind of at random, whoever I'm drawn to. So go ahead and comment and you may get a card pulled for you with a message. And if I don't get you this week, don't get discouraged, guys. Please, please, please. I'm not ignoring you. I hope to get to everyone over time. So Pisces, beginning of the week, you have Queen of Water. And, you know, this is actually a water sign card. It could be very well you, Pisces, because you're obviously a water sign. So this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Water is really, really like the perfect woman. So for some of you, it's either you kind of coming into this role. For some of you, you may be meeting a Queen of Water, a Queen of Water. You may already have a Queen of Water in your life and they're stepping up and they're being more involved, or they're kind of at the forefront or at your focus in the beginning of the week. But Queen of Water is intuitive. Queen of Water is a successful businesswoman. She is a wonderful wife. She's a loving mother. She's very nurturing. She's always caring for other people. There's nothing she can't do. So some of you, Pisces, you're starting the week off hot. You're starting the week off in your element. You're on your game. Some of you are making some really big advancements in work and in your career. Some of you are gaining a deeper level of love or respect or trust from your significant other. Those of you who are in a relationship, some of you are catching somebody's eye and they might be taking their time in approaching you because they're a little bit in awe of how amazing you are. Some of you are, a Queen of Water is catching your eye and you might be in awe about how amazing they are, and you might be like, I don't know if I'm ready to approach this person just yet. And I think for other ones of you too, I'm just getting a really strong sense of falling in love. And this card isn't, it can be about falling in love, but not necessarily. But I'm feeling really intuitively here it's about falling in love for a lot of you. And I think a lot of you are, as cheesy as this sounds, guys, please don't cringe, please don't gag. As cheesy or as cliche as it sounds, I feel like a lot of you are really falling in love with yourself. Like you're seeing yourself in a whole new light. Your self-esteem is finally picking up to like a really high, really healthy level without it being over the top, without it being conceited. And you're seeing like how amazing you are, and you're seeing how much you have to offer and how much you've accomplished and how much you've overcome in your life and how strong you are. And I think a lot of you are just really having a newfound appreciation for yourself that overall is gonna enrich your life in career, in relationships, in friendships. Like you're having this whole new outlook of yourself. For some of you, this will be about psychic ability, okay? Like for some of you, you are really delving into your intuition and strengthening your psychic ability, which is funny because this is the month that we're going to start doing the tarot card reading lessons on the Patreon group. So maybe some of you are going to be doing that with me, or you're just doing it on your own, but some of you are really connecting with psychic ability. So midweek, Pisces, you got all these water cards. Look at you, Pisces. It's all about love for you this week, or it's all about relationships. You have 3 of water, so this is celebration. This is getting together with old friends, loved ones, really going out and celebrating something. So some of you may be getting some kind of an advancement, or the effects of an advancement are coming in. So if you got like a raise or a promotion or something, maybe you're finally beginning to receive the benefits of that raise or that promotion. Maybe like a paycheck or something is hitting, and you're like, hey, let's go out and party, money. It's going to be different things for different ones of you. For other ones of you, it could just be because you're feeling so good about yourself, like you're getting out there, you're connecting, you're letting people in, you're having fun. But this is really about connection, celebration, just getting out and doing things that are fun. This card itself says a birth announcement. Although I have to say it's taken from the traditional tarot of 3 of Cups, and I don't really know, like I haven't heard 3 of Cups really be about birth announcements. I could be wrong. And generally, usually for me, anytime this card has come up in readings, it's just always been more about having fun, getting out there, partying, celebrating something, celebrating good news. Although a birth announcement could be good news. But yeah, it's happiness. It's happiness and fun. Your weekend card, Pisces, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the Lovers card. So I told you, this week for you is all about relationships. Maybe there's a little bit of like queen energy at work, but overall, you're really focused on your emotions and your personal relationships this week. A lot of you, again, this is general. Some of you are going to say, heck no, you are so wrong. I'm all about work right now. I'm not even thinking about friendships or relationships or family. And that may be so, but you may be celebrating things within yourself, and you may be like having a healthier relationship with yourself, which is going to be benefiting you positively in work and career. You have the Lovers card at the end of the week. So for some of you, I want to say something about the Lovers card. People get excited when the Lovers card comes up because they mean, like relationship, lovers, romance, like happy romance. And that's not really what the Lovers card is about. Lovers card is about making choices, and it's a major arcana card. So it's kind of like you're taking a stand about something in your life, or you're putting in order with the universe. And what I mean by that is like you're giving the universe instructions about what you want. You're putting in a request. You're saying, this is what I want out of life. And sometimes this does come through romance. So for some of you, this decision will have to do with your relationship, where maybe you're reevaluating what your deal breakers are. Maybe you're looking at things that you've been writing your partner about and giving them a hard time, and then you might be realizing that, okay, well, maybe that's not such a big deal, or maybe I need to compromise, or maybe I need to let that go. For some of you, this is full on deciding between 2 different people. You might have somebody from the past coming up, and you have to decide about somebody from the past and somebody new or somebody current. It's a decision or a choice being made. For some of you, you're trying to decide if you even want a relationship right now. You might be feeling like, my personal life is really good, and I don't know if I want to settle down with just one person right now. Or I'm really happy in my personal life and I want to start focusing on my career. And if I'm focusing on my career, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time and energy to put into a relationship. So it's going to be different things for different ones of you. But typically when this comes up, it's about decisions and choices. It's going to be different for different folks. But whatever it is, it's bringing in a sense of healing. It's bringing in a sense of wholeness and completeness. You're figuring out what needs to be done to give you that feeling or that sense of like completeness, again, on the emotional level. And for some of you, that might be focusing more on career, whatever your decision may be. Your love card for the week, Pisces, is attraction. So, you know how we were saying a lot of you are falling in love with yourself and you're celebrating and you're happy? This is making you more magnetic. This is making you more attractive. So for some of you, you might find that like you're just going out to the store and maybe you haven't even showered and in your sweats and you're just all natural. Like you're all, you know, no frills, just you don't even care. You're just there doing what you need to do. And you might notice people are checking you out or trying to talk at you or like talking you up. And you might think, what is going on? Why am I all of a sudden getting attention and like I'm here looking a mess? It's your energy is shifting. Your energy is changing. And it's making you a lot more attractive. And this is going to apply whether you're in a relationship or not. Because, you know, people in the store don't know that you're taken. And they might try to like talk to you. For some of you, your partner is noticing you a lot more. Maybe you even feel like, man, like my partner's all of a sudden all over me. And so it's for some of you, I think the really great thing about it is what's wonderful is a lot of you are not really necessarily in this time or in this energy where you've been putting a lot of effort in like physical appearance goals, although maybe some of you have been and you feel like it's paying off. But I feel a lot of you have just been more about just like liking yourself how you are. And now that you're having like people come at you or trying to get your attention or being drawn to you, it's going to be very reaffirming and very reassuring that, wow, like, you know, I am attractive and I am great, just kind of sort of the way that I am. You're going to see how much energy has to do with calling in relationships and things of that nature. And I think moving forward, a lot of you that maybe have been really hard on yourselves for a really long time, when it comes to things like appearance, you're not going to be as hard on yourself anymore. You have a whole new relationship with yourself. You have a whole new appreciation with yourself, and you're realizing that people are finding you attractive or magnetic or interesting, and they're wanting to be near you and they're wanting to talk to you, you know. And it's going to start in very small ways. You know, for some of you, you might get asked out this week. For some of you, you might not get asked out, but you might notice that all of a sudden you're all kinds of approachable to people, and all kinds of people are just approaching you and trying to talk to you. You know, these are little ways in which like the doors are opening, the ball is rolling. So pay attention and look out for those things. One more thing I wanted to do, Pisces, this is a little bit new. For those of you who are into like spiritual growth and emotional growth and working on yourself, I wanted to pull a soul card, like a soul message or like a soul homework for the week. And I'm going to use this deck here. And I wanted to wait till the end to do it because I know some people don't care about this stuff. And I respect that, you know, so I didn't want to like throw it in the beginning. So I'm like, let me just do the usual spiel. And then here we'll do the soul card, like a soul homework for the week. All right. You guys have truth. This is a heavy one, my friends. Okay, so we talked about how like you might be on your game, okay? And like you're feeling really good about yourself. And when you're coming into like your own personal truth and you're seeing good things about yourself, you're seeing exciting things about yourself or accomplishments, you begin to see the truth about people around you. You start realizing who's happy for you and who's not. You start realizing who wants to help you and support you to get ahead and who's sabotaging you. And it really, really sucks when you begin to realize and see that sometimes the people that are not happy for you and that are trying to hold you back are people that you've known a really long time, friends you've had a very long time, sometimes even family members. It's a really crappy feeling. It's even worse when it's a partner. For some of you, it may be a partner. Like they see that you're starting to step up. They see that you're starting to do well, and they start trying to discourage you. What this card wants you to know, what this card says is that when someone or something, and some of you, it might be a job. You might be seeing things at your job where you finally have the self-esteem to where you don't feel like you're stuck at that job. And you might be seeing things about that job that aren't right or that aren't ethical, you know. But when a person or a situation shows you the truth about who and what they are, believe them. Please believe them. When they're telling you the truth about who they are or what they are, believe them. Don't sit around and wait for it to change. Accept what it is. And if you do have somebody who's betraying you or sabotaging you or using you in some way, as much as it hurts, as much as it stings, don't take it personal. Okay? The one example I always give with this card is like the shark. The shark doesn't go and hunt and eat its prey because it hates its prey or it thinks the prey deserves to die. It's nothing personal. The shark does it because it needs to do it to survive. That's the level it operates on. That's the vibration where the shark lives, right? So for you all, you might have been around people who are on that vibration, and you might feel like you're being the prey, you're being the hunted, or you're being used or used up in some way. Don't take it personal. This person's not doing it to you because they think that you deserve it. They're doing it because they feel like they need to do it to get ahead, or they need to do it to survive. So as you're moving out of that vibration, because you're choosing not to be that way or choosing not to be around those people, don't take it personal. And when you see things about yourself, when you start waking up and you start seeing things about yourself maybe that you feel bad about, don't hate yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it. You did the best you could with what you knew in the time. Now you know better, so you'll do better moving forward. But don't spend time like beating yourself up or hating yourself that, oh, I can't believe I didn't realize that, or I can't believe I was being that kind of a person. You didn't know any better. You can't be mad at yourself for not knowing any better. Now you woke up, that's good. Forgive yourself and move forward. So that's like your soul homework for the week. That's a pretty heavy one, I have to tell you. That's a pretty heavy one. And a couple of other signs actually did get this card, and you saw me shuffle, but a couple of other signs also did get this card. But so that's your homework. Keep that in mind for the week, guys. And for those of you who want to do the tarot classes I was mentioning, it is going to be on Patreon, available for those who are donating $2 a month or more. But I just wanted to say, guys, again, this is a personal reading. Check out your moon sign, your rising sign. It may resonate more. And you might need a private reading. Sometimes that happens. Thank you so much, those of you who have booked private readings with me. Thank you so much, those of you who are supporting me on Patreon. I pray for you. I literally pray for you. I ask that God support you, that God bless you, because you're helping me make the free content that I'm making. And I'm making the free content because I know a lot of people need guidance and they can't afford the help. And this is something I feel very pushed to do. A lot of people are lost. I get a lot of heartbreaking messages, and I wish I could sit down and hold each person's hand individually through what they're going through, but I can't. There's only one of me, and there's so many people. So doing these videos, doing the social media stuff on AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram, the card each day, the message each day, the pick a card each day, I'm trying to reach and help as many people as I can, and you're helping me do that. You're treating yourself to something, and you're helping me help other people, and you're helping me survive on this planet. So I thank you. I thank you so much, and I truly do ask that you be blessed tenfold for your generosity. Those of you who can't, don't worry. I understand. I know. I hope that the videos and the things that I'm putting out are helping you, because that's why I'm doing it. Again, guys, comment. I'm going to try to pull cards for people that jump out at me from the comments. And if I don't catch you this week, don't be sad. Don't be hurt. Hopefully I'll get you next week. Subscribe, like, hit notification if you haven't already. And, hopefully I'll see you on social media during the week, guys. Don't be a stranger. Till next week.